Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Tower of Fantasy. So if you guys have not missed out, or if you guys missed out, sorry, on my previous video where I did go ahead and summon for Fenrir, go ahead and check it out. We did manage to pull her, we got her to A1. Now, I have tested her out, I've been using her for like a couple of hours, and I've got to say, I hate the Flame team so much because I should have just stuck with the Volts team, because Fenrir over here is absolutely insane. Now, there is two teams I have been running with Fenrir. One of them was the Rainbow comp, and it's absolutely insane, comparable to my Volts team that I'm using right now. And I also tried out the proper Volts team with the Tian Long, the Fenrir and the Lin. And I'm not gonna lie, the Rainbow team I was using, which was Fenrir, what's that girl, Saki, and Lin, I'm not gonna lie, the damage was quite similar. Then I used my fire team to see the damage, and once again the damage overall was kind of similar as well. So I have a flame team with a 6-star Ruby and a 1-star and a 3-star Lin and a 0-star Annabelle, and that damage is comparable to my Volts team with a A1 Fenrir, a 0-star Tai Long, and a 3-star Lin. So I've actually decided I might want to switch over to a Volts team completely. Now I wish I could actually get Fenrir to A3 and I completely forget about the Flame team, because we've been done dirty. Even if Land comes out, the amount of damage she has to put out to make the Flame team do the same amount of damage as the current team in the game is insanely huge, and there is no way the game is going to be, or game developers are going to run Lad in that way. So I feel like it's time for me to just give up on the Flame team and completely go to the Volts team. The reason why I'm saying that is also because once the Nemesis gets added into the standard banner, I can actually get her to A6. So I could potentially run a A1 Fenrir and a A6 Nemesis and a 3-star Lin, which will give me a higher CP and overall make me a very good team compared to the fire team I'm currently using. But then I would have to go ahead and start farming for some Volts gear, which I don't really think is going to take me too long, because I actually didn't properly invest in my fire team in terms of the gear. So it isn't going to be like I'm going to be farming considerably a lot to get this good gear. But I've got to say, Fenrir is a blast right now. She's absolutely insane. I feel like the Rainbow team is actually one of my favorites because it's non-stop using your skills over and over again. It's just that, and it's very fun. Now the Rainbow team is not going to be the highest or damaged, the strongest team in the game, because you can still your own like a full Volts team, and it probably will be better, especially you have them higher stars. But if you guys are free to play, this is definitely the recommended team I would tell you guys to go for. A1 Saki, A1 Fenrir, and a Lin as well would be the best thing for you guys if you guys are free to play and you guys want to, you know, potentially deal some damage, because it is recommended for free to play players to just run like a support team, because you're not going to be able to deal enough damage. But I feel like the Rainbow team, as well as if you have enough or good gear, should be able to help you guys deal quite a bit of damage and hopefully help out. So I've done a bunch of like testing. I've done what's it called, comparison, going into some team matches, seeing how much damage I can put out, and my damage was actually close to the top, even though I hadn't really invest fully in the Volts team. So I'm actually pretty happy with the Volts team right now, especially with Fenrir being released and just helping out the team. Now obviously you need to know the skill rotation, the rotation of characters. That is very important. Now for the rest of the video, I should provide you guys with some gameplay of me using the two different comps, so the full Volts team and then the other Rainbow team. And I do have the traits, or the gift traits, the traits, the Malcolm traits, sorry, of Fenrir unlocked for the Rainbow team to just increase the damage even more. And in the Volts team, I don't use that traits. I actually use the Tian Long traits instead, because I get extra dodges and I also increase my Volts damage by 18%. So that's just better to use in my opinion for the Volts team. But it is very important that you guys get your skill rotation down so that you guys can increase your damage overall. But the Volts team is definitely one of my favorites in game. Even though Tian Lang has no iframe and it potentially can die, I just feel like the Volts team is definitely very fun right now. Obviously the Ice team is probably the safest team to go for, because the game has never ever shafted the Ice team. Flame team is just absolutely abysmal right now. I've seen a lot of people on Reddit say that their A6 team, full A6 fire team, does not deal enough damage compared to the rainbow team they're using with A3 characters instead. So yeah, flame right now, the damage is just not good enough, and we don't have survivability as well at lower stars. I have 0 survivability in terms of healing myself even if I run my flame team, and it makes it, well, it makes me feel like I need to be very focused when I'm actually playing. But with this Fenrir team, it actually doesn't, I don't really need to make sure I survive too much because I have the life steal from Fenrir, and if I do get Nemesis to A6, I will also have that healing from that. So overall, I just feel like Volt's team for free to play is probably the best for you guys, and overall Fenrir is just a fantastic character, and definitely a great, and I will say must summon for a Volt's team and a future rainbow team you guys are planning to build. That's all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the video. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.
Your eyes are filled with stars.